So welcome once again to this amazing opportunity. I am thrilled and excited to let you in on why you should be a part of Royal Q. I like starting with this slide. You know, if you take a look at this slide, it shows you the reduction in purchasing power of the US dollar over a period of 100 years. Now, most people don't know, the World War I affected the US dollar, World War II affected the US dollar, and various other factors have affected the diminishing value of the dollar. And so from 1913 to 2013, the dollar has kept on declining in purchasing power. And one of the reasons why the dollar has continued to decline in purchasing power is because of quantitative easing. Now, quantitative easing refers to the acts that many governments do where they create excess supply of money to meet the needs of the population. So during COVID-19 pandemic, for example, the United States and many countries in Europe really shared a lot of money to their citizens, and that could be referred to as printing money. Now, when you print money a lot like that, a lot of money begins to chase the same goods and services, and what you have is inflation. So right now, fiat money is undergoing a lot of inflation all over the world. Now, measures are being taken to control the inflation, but factors like these continue to make fiat money to lose its purchasing value. This is important for you to note because if you keep earning in fiat currency, you might be limiting yourself. So the question I always ask at this point of my presentation is, if this is happening to the US dollar, what do you think is happening to the Naira? So the point is clear. A lot of us go to the market every day. We see the expenses, the high rate of the cost of living, all right? So it's important for you to earn in the cryptocurrency industry, to earn in foreign currency, to earn in cryptocurrency. So that is why we are here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you are, please stop whatever you're doing if you can, and pay attention to this presentation. I want to invite you to the Royal Q opportunity. Most people at times think that Royal Q is new. No, Royal Q has been existing for years. All right, now the Chinese have been enjoying Royal Q for many years. However, because of the crackdown by the Chinese government on the Chinese miners of Bitcoin, Royal Q became open to everyone as they had to move base out of China. Now, here's the thing. As they moved out of China, they created an application to enable the whole world use Royal Q. So that is a blessing for you and me. So a little bit about that, and the next slide here breaks it clearly in simple terms. I like spending a little time explaining what Royal Q is, and this slide contains 3 important points that you must remember tonight, okay? And I want to start with this point here at the bottom. If you look at the bottom right here, you're going to see your money, let's just say your cryptocurrency, safe somewhere. And then you have a shield and a lock. Many of us have been part of different programs where we send money to those platforms, and then we begin to pray after some months that they keep paying us. At the end of the day, we hear stories, delays in payments, and then gradually an upgrade, and from there, a shutdown of the system. Many have lost money, and probably you here today, you have lost money in one program or the other. And same here, many members of this team have lost money. However, when it comes to Royal Q, I'd like to tell you this: you don't send your money to Royal Q. So that was the first thing that attracted me to Royal Q. You are in control of your money. So if you are here and you love to be in control of your money, that is one critical factor that you should consider when you think of Royal Q. So where does your money remain? There are 2 big cryptocurrency banks in the world, Binance and Huobi. Huobi is based in China, and most of us already know Binance. The Binance is the #1, I can say is the #1 cryptocurrency bank in the world, expanding day after day. They have robust security and have proven to be very reliable. So your trading money will be on Binance, not on Royal Q. Remember, I showed you a quick introduction about Royal Q, okay? But your money is not going to Royal Q. Your trading money will remain on Binance. So I'd like you to get that point clear. Now, while it's on Binance, you have total control of your money. You can even decide and say, Royal Q, I'm not interested in you anymore. I want to take my entire money. So one question that somebody asked me today is, can I take my money anytime? The answer is yes. In fact, if you register today and decide to use Royal Q, Tomorrow you can decide, okay, I'm not using Royal Q again. I want to take my money. I'm hungry. Yeah, you can decide to do that. So you are 100% in control of your money. That is a very critical point. You don't need to go beg God in prayer that one platform should pay you your money and keep paying you. No, you are totally in control of it. But there's more. You can see this shield and this key. What does that mean? In the process of allowing Royal Q to connect with your Binance, there's a process called binding. Now, in that process, Binance disables withdrawal on Royal Q on your account. So Royal Q cannot withdraw from your Binance. That is a second critical factor for you to take note of, okay? Royal Q will not take money from your Binance. It is disabled. No, you can't, there's no way it can happen, all right? Now, but there's more. Recently, Royal Q implemented top-notch security. They decided to add private IPs to their infrastructure such that they secure your app in a way that a hacker would find it extremely difficult to gain access to your API, okay? So for Royal Q, an application to connect and trade on your behalf on Binance, there has to be an API that connects it. Now that API, withdrawal is disabled on it, that's the first thing. And the second thing is that API communicates through your Royal Q using some private IPs that are dedicated and trusted. That means one hacker somewhere cannot remotely control your device and from his own strange IP begin to play around with your coins. So that is the points I want you to pick about the security of Royal Q. Your money is safe in Binance. Royal Q has implemented top-notch security and your money is locked. Nobody can play with your money except you. No one can withdraw your money except you yourself deciding to, hey, I think I need money. Let me withdraw my money and use it for whatever I want to do. So that is the beauty of this part of the slide you see here, okay? And I want you to take that to heart. Your money is not going to any platform, okay? You are not going to tell Royal Q to pay you profits. No, your profits and your capital remain on your Binance. Now, an equally very important aspect of this presentation I want you to pick up on this slide is this part right here. A lot of people want to make money. But here's one rule I want to tell you, one rule that governs the cryptocurrency market, and I want you to write this down. Take note of it. The market does not care about you. The cryptocurrency market does not care that you want to make money. The market will do whatever it wants to do. So what you need is an ally that can help you succeed in that very strange market, all right? If you're new to the cryptocurrency space, I'm telling you that Royal Q is the very best technology that can help you. Now, when my sponsor told me about Royal Q, he said it's a software tool that can be trading for you. I immediately told him, hey, come on, Forex 101, in my 10 years of trading Forex, you don't ever trade with a robot, okay? So I wanted to turn it down. But as a businessman that he was, I decided to listen to him. I joined the presentation and I realized the difference between Royal Q and many of the so-called robots out there. It's possible that people have told you, Royal Q will blow your account. But that's not true. That's a lie, okay? Royal Q is different from any other robot I have seen. Now, here's the thing. While other robots are predicting direction of price movement, Royal Q does not. While okay, so apologies, somebody has unmuted themselves. I want the moderator to mute all. Apologies for that. And I think I'm going to go an extra mile and disable people from unmuting themselves. Great. So that's it. While other robots trade in futures, Royal Q does not trade in futures. While other robots predict price direction, Royal Q does not predict price direction. While other robots use stop loss, Royal Q does not use stop loss. And I'm going to tell you why that is the case. Royal Q does what I call the money dance. Royal Q dances in the cryptocurrency market. You see it dancing and taking profit for you. So here's what happens in the cryptocurrency market. No technical indicator can always predict the direction of the market. And that's why it's difficult to predict that. Even a robot will fail. So most robots that you know before now will tell you at this point, if you can see my screen, okay, buy here, take profit somewhere here, stop loss somewhere here. Now, they don't know that the market is going to do what it's going to do. The market doesn't care about you. So the market decides to act a kind of movie and hits their stop loss. They lose money. And up to 5-10 losses in trades, people use high margins, boom, their account is wiped out. Now, Royal Q does not do that. So what does Royal Q do? Royal Q does what is called buying, holding, taking profit, and buying the dip. That's it. Those are the components of the money dance. Buy, hold, take profit, buy the dip. That's all Royal Q does. And this is amazingly simple, but immensely powerful. So here's what's happening here. Right here, other robots have described what other robots would do, but here's what Royal Q will do. Royal Q will buy here. If the market goes up, I sell, take profit, right? Oh, the market went up, I take profit. I buy again. Royal Q buys again. If the market goes up, I take profit. Oh, but the market decided to go down. No problem. Market is going down, buy the dip. Market is going down again. Okay, great, buy the dip. The market is still going down again, buy the dip. The market is still going down, Royal Q is buying the dip. Now, what most people don't understand is that if Royal Q is buying the dip on your behalf, it's about blessing you. Now, buying the dip does something unique, and I want you to get this point clear tonight. When you buy the dip using Royal Q, when Royal Q buys the dip, it's reducing the average price of entry. That is dollar cost averaging, and this is a very critical point. You have to get it tonight. So when Royal Q buys here, the average price is here. When the market goes down and Royal Q buys here, it brings down the average price to here. Now, when the market goes down and Royal Q keeps buying here, it brings down the average price to right here. So Royal Q keeps bringing down your average price by buying the dip. Now, guess what? Here's the second principle you need to learn about the cryptocurrency market. And write this down. Whatever goes up must come down. And whatever goes down must come up. You need to understand this second principle and the first, and then you make money in the cryptocurrency market using Royal Q. So Royal Q is buying the dip and bringing down the average price. Guess what? Whatever is going down will come up, so be patient. Now, guess what happens? The market begins to rise. Meanwhile, the average price has been brought down here. As the market rises, it hits your price with a little take profit, boom, and you're in profit. Now, here's the beauty. When it takes that profit, it's not taking profit on only the ones you bought here, here, and here. No, it's taking profit on all the money that has been used in buying that coin from up here to when it triggered the price, including whatever has been spent. So that is why people stay quiet sometimes, 4 days, no trades. They suddenly, boom, on a single day, they make a lot of money that they've not made for a while. The reason is, Royal Q is giving you, let's say, 1.3%, not of $10 initial buying, but of $120 accumulated over the dips that it bought. So this is one thing you need to understand. And I want you to get it. When the market is buying the dip, it's preparing you to make money. When the market is selling, it's making money. So when you spend a day or two and the market is buying the dip and you're not seeing money being made, it's preparing you to make money. Now, here's what happens. Okay, it's sold here, it buys again, takes a little profit, buys again. Oh my God, it buys here. The market starts going down. Royal Q doesn't care. Royal Q just begins to buy the dip. Buy the dip. The market comes up again. It sells, takes profit of everything it had bought here, and it begins to go down again. It buys the dip, buys the dip. As the market starts going up, it's making you money again, selling off all it has bought here. At this point, Royal Q buys again. The market goes down. It buys the dip, it goes down, buys the dip again. Guess what? As the market starts coming up, it takes the profit and begins to make a lot of money when the market goes up. So remember this, as the market is going down, it will buy the dip, reducing the average cost. So to help you appreciate dollar cost average methodology, I want to give you an illustration of a plot of land that you decide to buy in an area that you know government is going to develop. You have a little bit of insight that within the next 5-10 years, government is going to bring development to this area. So you go there, buy a plot of land for 1 million naira, just for example. Now you bought that plot of land in that area for 1 million naira. Then 6 months later, oh my God, the plot of land has gone up to 400,000 naira. Okay, no problem. You behave like Royal Q. You go ahead and buy 2 plots of land. In fact, you go ahead and buy 4 plots of land at 500,000 naira, at 1 million naira. Okay, so let's say you buy 2 plots of land with 1 million naira extra. That means you now have 3 plots of land, okay, with 2 million naira. What have you done? You have reduced the average cost of each plot of land so that each plot of land does not now cost 1 million naira, but way less than that. Okay. Now, something else happens. After another 1 year, the plot of land in that area goes down to 200,000 naira. You behave like Royal Q. You go to that area, spend ₦1 million again, and you buy 5 plots of land. So you now have 5 plots plus the initial 3 plots, which is 8 plots. All right. And you spent about, you spent about ₦3 million buying these 8 plots. So what do you think is the average cost of 1 plot of land? Way reduced than the initial plot of land. So that's what Royal Q does. As it's buying the dip, it's reducing your average cost in the market so that you are closer to taking profit. You have to understand this concept. If you get it right, you love Royal Q, you fall in love with Royal Q, and you love the red when you see the red. The red means, oh my God, all my money is being used to buy into this tool, and when it pumps up, I'm going to make money. So that's the summary of what Royal Q does in the market, okay? It does the money dance. So you have no cost for alarm. You could be sleeping. Most times we're sleeping, you wake up in the morning, first thing you check is Royal Q. Honestly, first thing I check these days is Royal Q when I wake up from sleep. You check Royal Q, see the trades that it has made. All right, you drive into the mall, in between your home and the mall, the market, you see that Royal Q has taken some profit again. Wow, you are amazed. That's what Royal Q does. You don't have to be monitoring the market. You just have to go about your daily life, and Royal Q is making money for you. So there are different strategies for making money in Royal Q. Now, if you're a professional trader of the cryptocurrency market, you can decide to be looking at the charts every single day, every single day. If it's your thing, if you love looking at charts, if it's your thing, you go ahead, look at it every day, decide where the direction of the market is, and place your trades, all right? You can do that. That's one strategy. But if you hate looking at the market, if you don't have time, if you hate those candlesticks, or it scares you emotionally to take those decisions, what you have to do, we encourage our team to sync with a professional trader. So there are some professional traders in the Royal Q arena, and what they do is simple. They trade, and you can copy their trades. That's what's called copy trading. So when they trade, whatever they're trading is happening in your account. Now they're professionals. They've been trading for decades. So why not just key in? So there's a popular one called JD Winner. Yeah, a lot of people are making money with JD Winner. There are others. So whoever introduces this platform will guide you appropriately to whoever is. All right, apologies. All right, so our technology these days is plug and pray, so we'll get right to the presentation. Apologies for that breaking transmission. I had to switch to my backup network. Okay, so we'll get right back to where we started, where we stopped. Yeah, so that's basically what, and the various strategies that you can decide to use, okay? So you can work with whoever introduced you to this platform and appropriate step that work for you. Now, there's another thing that's very important for you to take note of today as we go into a proper presentation of Royal Q. How much can you make? That's what we're here for. Everybody wants to know, how much can I make, right? Royal Q has done survey, and that they've examined the performance of this technology time. They've seen that you can make between 10 to 50%. So there are months you're going to make 10%, 40%, and there are months you're going to make 100%. Just need to remember that it depends on market conditions, right? Remember, the market doesn't care about it. The market will do whatever it wants to do. Allow Royal Q do its money dance. Be patient. Even if you're seeing float, it's not a loss. It's unactualized loss. Just hold on. And that connects me to a very important point that I have to make, right? In terms of losses. And the reason is simple. Because if you buy a kilogram of gold, right? And you bought that kilogram of gold at $2,300 per ounce. Now, over time, the price of that kilogram of gold goes down to $1,700 per ounce. Now, what happens? You're not thinking in terms of loss. You're not saying that, oh, I'm losing my money. No, your kilogram of gold is safe. You locked it up with your bank or wherever. and you're comfortable. You know that gold is scarce. You also know that the amount of gold that's mineable in the world is. You also know that people are already exploring space for gold. Asteroids are being explored for gold, and gold is going to be crazy expensive over the years to come. So you're not thinking in terms of I'm losing. Oh, what I bought at 2,300 per ounce is now 1,700. No, it's just a floating loss. You know that over time, gold is going to go up, and you're going to still make some money. All right. So I want you to have that same mindset when it comes to Royal Q and the crypto. You're not going to record any loss because whatever price goes down will still come up. And the future of money is the cryptocurrency world. On to your coins and allow the market to do what it wants to do. So talking about the profit you're going to get, right? So between 10 and 50%, 100% a month. On the average, I like to tell people 20, 30% per month. So the question I'm going to ask you tonight is this: 20 or 30% profits per month appeal to you? If it appeals, do nothing, go to bed, sleep all day, you make 10, 20%, 30%, 40% per month with Royal Q, depending on how the market decides to operate. Now, if that makes sense, then I encourage you to be a part of the Royal Q technology. Now, note this down. It doesn't necessarily mean that every single day you're going to make money with Royal Q, especially yourself and you're a novice. If you're just buying and holding, right, you have to be patient. But I tell you, when the market is buying the dip, it's positioning you for wealth. Okay, you have to note that. But if you use a professional trader, you'll be making money almost every single day. So most times we encourage people on our team who are not professional traders to simply sync with a professional trader and keep making. All right, so we'll go on to the next slide, which is something that talks about the quantitative technology. All right, so what does quantitative mean? This is how I define quantitative. This is my understanding of quantitative. Very simple. If you come in with $1,000, Real Q it's not going to take that $1,000 and buy the cryptocurrency coins. No. You have to use some money management. You have to use a strategy. Okay? So you come in with $1,000. Sometimes we tell you, okay, earmark $100 for a coin. Now, earmarking $100 for a coin means that you can buy $10 10 times. So we tell you by default, because you're still learning the system, make a trade to be $10. So you buy in a trade, $10, and you have $90 as reserve. Guess what? As the market is buying the dip, it will be taken from that $90 in $10 chunks. In fact, you can make the setting to be such that even if the market loses 70%, you're still in the game because you'll be buying the dip. So it's optional. It depends on your strategy. If you're a long-term thinker, if you're a typical holder, you don't really care what's happening right now, you know that it's going up, you just buy and hold, then that will work very well for you. Okay, but if you're a cryptocurrency trader, of course, you can tweak your settings to reduce the number of dips. So sometimes I tell my team, if you have $100 per coin, just put in $12.5 per trade and allow yourself buy 7 dips. Or you put $10 per trade and allow yourself buy 9 dips. So that's optional. You work with whoever invited you and you determine the right strategy for you. So that's what we mean by, divide your money into parts so that, typically you'll be positioned to buy the dip. I learned this from Royal Q really because without Royal Q, the concept I had before was, hey, you have $5,000, go buy Ethereum, buy Bitcoin, buy it, use your money, buy everything. But smart traders know, hey, you don't use your entire money to buy the coins. You buy with a fraction and position yourself in case the market goes lower and apply dollar cost averaging. And I'm going to repeat this again. This robot, this tool, I don't even like calling it a robot. It's a powerful tool. It's very intelligent. Now, I had a debate with someone outside this country, Nigeria. I had a debate, one of my downlines prospects, and the prospect was saying there is no way a robot will know the profit that is being made. There is no way. It was a serious debate. And I said, hey, come on. Royal Q is doing the buying. Royal Q is doing the selling. Royal Q is calculating the difference in the price. Royal Q knows the profit. Now, you have to notice, Royal Q will take 20% of every successful trade, okay? So if Royal Q trades $100 for you successfully, expect that it's going to take $20 out of the $100 profit. It will take 20% of the profit that is being made. Now, the debate was, oh, there's no way Royal Q will know how to take the 20%. It knows. It will give you a report on your dashboard. It will tell you, I bought this coin at this price, I sold at this price, this is the profit, this is the 20% fee. It knows. It's that intelligent, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so you have nothing to worry. You're in good hands. Yes, safety is key. And like I mentioned, this week Royal Q implemented a security that maps, it allows only specific IPs to operate your API. That's top-notch security, ladies and gentlemen. So your money is safe with Binance. Nobody can come break it in. You don't need to listen to stories that people tell. You don't need to be distracted by those who are enemies of progress. You need to focus on what's before you and the possibility of your transforming your finances. And of course, I've already spoken about quantitative strategy. All right. So this application is extremely simple. Even a market woman who knows how to read English can operate it. Very easy. I mean, it takes 30 seconds to set up the strategy for a coin. A minute if you're new to it. It's click, 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 you're done. Very easy. And it's real time. So I will tell you, if you're a busy person and you don't have time to look at the charts, Royal Q is your best friend. And somebody I introduced to Royal Q said, oh my God, I don't know why I didn't know about this application. I wish it were here years ago when I blew people's money. So the person said he blew people's money in futures or Forex. He said he wishes that Royal Q was available and he wouldn't have been locked up for blowing people's accounts. That's what Royal Q can do for you. But how much does it cost? Now, Royal Q just costs $100 for a 12-month license, okay? So for 1 full year, this tool is just $100. Very affordable, extremely affordable. But you need to note that when downloading, please be careful. Work with your sponsor or whoever introduced you to this platform. Cooperate with them. They're going to guide you to the right application on the Apple Store and also on the Google Play Store, depending on the device that you use, okay? You have to be careful not to fall into the hands of criminal apps, all right? For everything good, there will be copycats. So download the right application. I'm going to show you a picture of the right application in a moment, right? And so this is the official website of Royal Q, so you can take note of that if you want to. So what do you have to do? To get started, collect the link from your sponsor, download the application, and sign up. Get their code, download the application, use the code for registration. It's free. Go ahead and register tonight. It's free. Get back to whoever introduced you to this platform. That person loves you and wants you to make progress. Now, when you're ready financially, you can transfer $100 to the internal USDT wallet of Royal Q. So there's an internal USDT wallet. You transfer $100 or $120 if you're ready to start trading. If you're not ready to start trading, you can just transfer $100 and activate the app. The $20 is for the commission that Royal Q charges you. Now, I want to make mention of this. People at times find it difficult to understand this. Royal Q cannot withdraw money from your Binance account. So how is it going to deduct the 20% from your account? It's not possible. That is why you have to put $20 into your internal USDT wallet on Royal Q, so that from there, Royal Q can be deducting the percentages, the elements of the 20% as the trades go on, okay? So Royal Q cannot touch your money on your Binance. You just do a little bit of advanced prepayment. If you're going to send me to the market to trade for you, you're going to give me transport money. So you're giving Royal Q transport money to go do that trade for you, all right? Just a little bit of prepayment. Now, it withdraws the 20% instantly for every single trade, and it doesn't withdraw until you have made profit, okay? And when when you've earned so much and you've depleted that $20 or more, you need to replace it, okay? In fact, I tell people, once you get to $10, system starts warning you, please just top up and remain in the market. All right, so I'm going to go to the next part of this presentation, and I'm going to run through that part. But I want you to pay close attention to this. You don't need to do this next part to use the technology. You can buy the technology, use it and gain 10, 20, 30%, 40%, 50% every month on the average. Okay, that's your choice. But if you decide to do this next part, you're going to make so much money. You're going to make more money than the robot can trade for you. I'm going to tell you frankly. All right? But this part I'm going to talk about is optional. It's not for everybody. I'm going to tell you a secret. There is no elevator to success. The only way to success is through the stairs. You have to use the stairs if you're going to make a lot of money. floor, you can look at the earth and see the beauty and magnificence of the creation. But you're going to struggle to get to the top. Yes, you're going to have good days and bad days. So the next few slides are going to describe that aspect of the business where you decide to build a team. I will repeat this. It's totally optional. You don't have to do it. You can simply trade and make money every single day on RoyalQ and working with your Binance infrastructure. But if you decide you want to make success fast, take the stairs with us. And there's so much money to be made. So welcome to the VIP program. Who's a VIP? A VIP is a very important person. The moment you activate that app, you're a very important personality. You become a VIP one. What are the benefits of VIP one? Hey, you can benefit from the robot trading for you, from the tool trading for you. Okay, you're making gains while you sleep. You're a very important person to achieve that. But there's more. If you decide to invite people directly to join you in the business, what you're going to get is $30 for every registration. So out of the $100, RoyalQ is going to say, thank you very much for working for us. Here is $30. And guess what? For everybody you bring in directly under you, as they trade and make money, that 20% that RoyalQ is deducting, 20% of the 20% is coming to you. So here's what I mean. If your downlines trade successfully and earn $100 profit, RoyalQ is going to give you 20% of $100. So 20% of $100 is $20. So 20% of $20 will be given to you. That's dividend. That's leverage. Super powerful. But VIP one is just for beginners. If you're a VIP one, you need to quickly get to VIP two. It's optional, but V2 is better than V1. Now, what happens in V2? Pay close attention. For you to be a V2, you need to put a little bit of effort. You need to find a minimum of 3 persons, directly under you in your team. There are those who trust you, who love you, who are willing to work with you, and you are their mentor. So you're going to make them feel special. You're going to inspire them. You're going to be there for them. If they have challenges, you're going to guide them to success. If you don't have the solution, you connect them to anyone who has a solution. Now, here's the thing. If you have a team of 20 persons, not directly under you, but 3 direct under you, and then your team grows to 20, you become a V2. A V2. So what are the benefits of having a V2? All right. A V2 is simple. Here's what it means to be a V2. You're going to get 30% of the 20% dividend, okay? 30% of the 20%. So why would you remain a V1 getting 20% of the 20% when you can get 30% of the 20%? But there's more. Anybody anywhere under you, register somebody, maybe people you don't know, to the infinity generation, you're going to get $10. Many V2s are excited. They're surprised at me. They say, wow, I can't believe this. I'm making so much money. Yeah, V2 is better than V1. Trust me, you need to get to V2. If you're in this meeting tonight and you're a V1, get to V2. You need 3 direct downlines and 20 persons in your team in total. Easy. You can do that in 10 days. You can do that in a month. Now, what does it take to be a V3? When you move from V2 to V3, you're activating gear 3. When you move from V1 to V2, you activated gear 2. So what does it take to be a V3? Okay, you need at least 5 direct downlines, okay? Now, out of the 5 direct downlines, you need to work with them, mentor them, coach them, inspire them, make them feel special, do conference calls with them to help them succeed. As you do this, your team gets to 100 persons, but that's not all that's required. You need to help 3 people who are serious to allow 3 people to also become V2s. So you're going to help 3 people build a team of 20. And when you have 3 people from 3 different legs becoming V2s in your team, boom, you're a V3. And oh my God, V3 is better than V2. All right? You're going to be making so much money as V3 that you're going to gain relief in your life. Absolutely, your life will. If you're a V3 in this business and you keep inspiring your team, your life will not be the same again. I'm not kidding you. Your life will not be the same again. It just takes a little bit of work, patience and inspiring your team. Now, these V2s, these 3 V2s can be from 3 different legs, but it doesn't have to be directly under you, anywhere on the team. Okay, that works. So what do you get as a V2, as a V3? You get 50% direct referral bonus. Anytime you register somebody, boom, you get 50%. As a V2, anybody you refer, you get $40. As a V3, anybody you refer directly, you get $50, okay? You're a very important person. Now, You also earn 40% of the 20%, okay? And anytime anybody registers anybody anywhere in your team, anywhere, you get $20. Imagine getting $20. $20 chasing you left, right, and center every day. It's amazing, all right? That's what you get as a V3. And of course, something special happens from V3. You begin to gain pair rewards. And that's when somebody on any leg becomes a V3, you're still going to be earning from that leg. Something really beautiful. And V4 is better than V3. V4 is better than V3. I know. Now, what does it take to be a V4? You climb the stairs, right? You keep climbing. You need eight people. You need to have a team of 8 persons. For God's sake, it's very easy to get a team of 8 persons. If you want to celebrate your birthday, how many people do you invite? Your house is going to get filled up. Just get 8 of them to be under you and do this business with you. Now, if you register 8 persons, and out of those 8, 3 legs, you're able to mentor people on those legs. You go through your direct downline, work with their downlines. You inspire their downlines. That's how you work. That's how you build a business, okay? You have to enjoy helping people. If you enjoy helping people, you're going to make money in this business. Right, so if you have 3 people who become V3s, so likely the same people you help to become V2s and you help them to become V3s, if you keep helping them in that way, and 3 of them become V3s from 3 different legs, and you have a team of 300 persons, boom, you're a V4. Yeah, amazing. As a V4, if you register anyone, you get $60, and you earn 50% of the 20%. And anybody that registers anybody anywhere, you get $30, okay? And of course, there's a pair reward. As a V5, to be a V5, you need to have 12 downlines. You need to have 3 members of your team who are V4s, and you need to have 800 downlines, okay? It's very easy to do when you have the spirit to help people and help them build their teams. And of course, whenever you register somebody as a V5, you get $65, and you earn 55% of the 20%, and you get $40 anytime anybody anywhere registers anyone. Oh my God, that's super, super amazing. And of course, you have the pairs reward. And the highest rank right now is V6. V6 is definitely better than any other V. All right. What does it take to be a V6? We tell you you need to have 20 direct downlines. Okay. But it doesn't matter if you have 20 people and 17 are idle and 3 are working. All you need is to help 3 members of your team, at anywhere they are in your legs. Just get 3 people to become V5s, work closely with them, inspire them, make them feel special, be there for them, raise them through the ranks, okay? And what's going to happen is, before you know it, you're a V6. And of course, you need a team of 1,500 persons. And that is super possible. Now, what are the benefits of being a V6? Wow, 70% direct referral. So imagine the company, Royal Q, is telling you, take 70%. Out of the $100, take 70%. Somebody said, is that not too much? That's too much money. That's too much money. Royal Q is giving away too much. Is this sustainable? Now, here's what you need to note. Royal Q has 2 options. Option 1, they could go to CNN, Al Jazeera, whatever cable television channels are available, pay them billions of dollars to advertise. I'm telling you, because this is a cryptocurrency tool, the world is going to be, not really going to embrace it. Option 2, they can use word of mouth to spread the news about Royal Q. And then they pay those who spread the news the billions of dollars. That's what's happening right now, okay? So Royal Q is allowing you and me to spread the word about Royal Q and make a lot of money. I'm telling you, Royal Q can make you $1 million. You just have to be ready to work for it. As a VIP6, you're going to get 60% of the 20%, and you're going to get $50 anytime anybody around you in your team gets registered, downlines to infinity. You're going to get 50%. And of course, global dividend, you're going to get 5%, right? So Royal Q is only interested in 30% out of the 100%, or even less if possible. Now, the idea is if 1 billion people can join Royal Q, if 1 billion people buy the 12-month license, what do you think is going to happen after 12 months? 1 billion people will buy again. So that's going to be a massive turnover for Royal Q. That's a very solid business sense. So is Royal Q sustainable? Absolutely yes, because they're not promising you anything as a VIP. They are saying, if you promote this business, we can open a lot of financial sources for you. The question is, are you willing to change your life? How hungry are you? Let me tell you this. In the jungle, the lion does not sit and tell the gazelle, it's time for my dinner. Come to me. No, no, no. The lion runs after the gazelle. The gazelle also runs to make sure it outruns the lion. Something must be, Everybody must be running. You have to be running. You have to be willing to run. Otherwise, you will not eat. All right? So this is for the VIP program. It's not compulsory. It's for those who want to take the staircase to success and want to change their lives. Now, this is a little bit of simple tips, okay? I just want to point out something here. Always turn on professional edition, especially if you're going to sync with any professional trader. Always turn on professional edition so you can get access to more coins. Then another thing, always put your nickname here. You know, there's always this gibberish that appears here. Always put your nickname so that you can really, you know, your upline is going to see your trades and know that it's you, that you're making money, okay? So those are two things I want to point out on this slide. Now, I want to show you a concept. You know, simply put, you earmark your money, you quantify it, all right? Then the money is further quantified into the number of, you know, initial buying amounts. That money leaves your USDT wallet in Binance, goes to, you know, buys a Doge, for example, sells profit to USDT. So your money and your profit remains in USDT. But here's what you have to know. Sometimes, because you bought several coins, those coins might be going down in value. And it appears like, oh, the money I made in Royal Q is not appearing on my USDT. People ask that question a lot. Remember, the coins you bought generally are going down in value. So it's okay if your, you know, overall price, you know, overall value is going down. All right. You need to understand that. So my question is, are you ready to face your fears? Are you ready to face your fears? This is a beautiful platform. Now, this slide, I made it specially, and I try to inspire people I talk to, okay? I try to inspire my team. Allow me, you know, I might be going over time, but allow me to really make you think. Most of the times, when people hear about Royal Q, they tell themselves, oh, I know all these things and how it works. They go back to their past memories. Oh, I've lost money online. They go back to their past memories. Oh, all these things will not work for me. They go back to their past memories. How will your future be better than your past if you always refer to your past memories to determine the action you have to take in the future? At a point, you have to forget your past and look at what you have been doing for the past decade and tell yourself you have to do something different. No, learn from your mistakes. Don't repeat the same mistakes. We're telling you, no need of you sending money to any platform anymore. That's over. Just calm down and be a part of a team where you're in control of your money. That's what we're telling you. And I want you to close your eye right now, wherever you are. Look at the center of your chest and whisper to the center of your chest, my future will be greater than my past. Just look at the center of your chest and say, my future will be greater than my past. Really believe it for this moment. Don't give up on yourself. It doesn't matter if your back is against the wall or if there seems to be no hope for you. Just tell yourself, my future for a certainty will be better and greater than my past. If you can anchor that, then you must realize that you must stop looking at your past every single time you have to take a leap into the future. Otherwise, your past will be greater than your future. And that will not be interesting. I quickly want to just show you an account here. Just spend the next few minutes, show you an account here that, you know, this account, I did an experiment with this account, just one of my accounts, and I had to make sure that I was able to trade $100 and see the profit, because I like to tell people exactly the facts. This is what you get. But before that, let me show you the real Royal Q application for Android. So if you can see my screen, see Royal Space Q. That's it. That's the logo, Royal Space Q, nothing else. For Android, if it's an iPhone, you see Royal Q Community, okay? If it's Apple. So please be careful. Don't download fake apps. Now, you can see there are some apps here. Look at Royal Q Bot. Hey, somebody just set this up. You don't need to use this, okay? Ignore this one. Just go for the real application. So let's go to Royal Q proper. This is what you get when you go to Royal Q. Right, so just quickly, to know the value of your trades, pay attention here, okay? Trade. I'm going to show you trade money, and I'm going to show you money made from VIP program. Trade money, always there. So click there. In the first 30 days, $100 produced 13%. $100 produced $13, and the market was red. The market was going down, down, down. Still, Royal Q produced 13%. Now, this is the second month. And you can see already it's just about a week, and you see, boom, a lot has happened, and a lot more will happen. There'll be days when you won't make money. There'll be days you're going to make money. If you sync with a professional trader, you'll be making money almost every day. So, but that's your personal decision. Work with your upline. It's going to guide you on the right way. So quickly, I want to show you the money that you can make as if you decide to build this business. If you click on mine and click on reward details is just right here, okay? If you click on mine and click on reward details, this is what you're going to get. This account is just 5 weeks old, but it has made $2,790. So if you have $2,700, if you have $3,000 in 5 weeks, what are you going to do with that money? Is it going to give you some relief? So what are you waiting for? What do you have to lose? So this works, ladies and gentlemen. You can start with just $100, even if you don't have trade money. Just start building a business. Work with an upline who you trust. Keep, being inspired. You will change your life. Gradually, you're going to get trading money. All right. The logic of this business is accumulate some money, increase your trading reserves, and transform your life. It works. It's secure, and it will change your life. So, but I need to point out some risks, all right? Here are the risks when it comes to this business. 1, secure your password for Binance, secure your password for RoyalQ. And then stop clicking links. MTN 500 gigabyte giveaway, stop clicking. If you want to do airdrops, get a separate phone and a different wallet on a different phone if you want to do airdrops. Don't use your RoyalQ technology phone to be clicking on links. Here's what happens. Many criminals send you links and they program those links to capture your password. So once you click those links, they will get access to your entire device and begin to do all sorts of things. So that's what you have to be sure. Don't click any links, okay, ladies and gentlemen, and ensure you implement the latest security patch from RoyalQ, and you'll be good to go. Okay, so that's it from me, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure to present this program to you, and I hope you get right back to whoever invited you to this platform and join us on this transformation journey. We want December this year to have produced so many millionaires in Nigeria that we look at ourselves and say, thank God for RoyalQ. So I'm going to hand over to Malaki now, who's going to handle the question and answer part. Somebody say, how much did I start with to make $3,000? Hey, that was $100, bro. $100. All right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. MD Locke. Thank you for wonderful presentation this evening. It's a wonderful one, a great one for presenting to all to this amazing presentations. Is something to emulate. We are blessed here in RoyalQ because at this point of time, when people are tired, when everybody is tired and looking for what to do, guess what? RoyalQ have come here to show us the way to go. May God bless you for these wonderful presentations this evening. I remain your humble brother, Prince Malaki Chigos here. We're not going to wait enough of your time, but this time, if you have any questions, just simply go to the chat box and present us and ask your questions so that you answer the questions because of time. But what I want to assure you is that your money is safe here in RoyalQ because you connected your money in your Binance. So nobody have access to your money. Your money is safe. All you need to do is to just give instruction to the robots to do the job, and you get your results. So if you are here, if this is your first time of being here with us, go back to the person who invited you and tell the person thank you for introducing this great opportunity to me. So if you have any questions, just drop it to us on the chat box. We can pick it there and answer your question. Because this meeting is just for the prospects, okay, alone. That is why we are making it so snap at least 1 hour, so that the new prospect will understand the business very well. And that's one thing again, I want to let us know, always invite your prospect to be here, because there are some things you may not know how to explain it. But when you keep on inviting them and they keep on coming to the Zoom call, they will learn a lot. In the area where you find it difficult to explain, your the presenter and the leaders here will also help you to present the business to your clients and to your social partners, and everything will become easy for you. So thank you once again for coming. It's a great pleasure for you to be here in our midst, in the Royal Q community, where robots trades for us. Always be ready to learn. Train yourself very well. After once the Zoom close, make sure you find your time to study the business. One thing I understand and discover from our people is that our people doesn't want to learn. Our people doesn't want to do what? To learn. They don't want to learn. That's the problem we have. And here in Royal Q, please, let me tell you something. So people preach about the affiliate program only. This is a trade robot, a trade bot, meaning you must learn also how to trade, how to place your strategies, how to do your second life strategies and get it right, and to read all the brokers we have here and follow them up and know how their second life strategies is working, so that you're able to place a good trade and make a good profit on a daily basis. Do you know that with $100 or with $120, minimum with $120, you can be making $5 every day once the market goes up, even the market goes down. But are you ready to sit down and learn? It's what matters. Don't just preach people about making money. So some days you not make money. So that what we are teaching here is going to become what? Be patient. Learn how to be patient and learn how to do what? How to train yourself, how to read. Okay? So this is exactly what we are talking about. So let me not waste much of your time. While we have some questions here to answer on the chat box. Okay, somebody asking for a V1, he or she must get 20% of whatever profit is downline doing. No, see, if you are in V1, what you need to do is to try your best to get your 3 direct. When you get your 3 direct, and with the 20 downline, you yourself, if you are vibrant enough, you can bring 20 people at the same time. But why we are saying that you have to work with your 3, so that the work will be easy for you. 3 downline and 20 downline, meaning if your 3 direct and 17 downline, making it 20, you are qualified to be in V2. In V2, that is where you earn 20%, which is 30% of your team work. Whatever your team are trading, you earn 30% on daily basis. Okay, and again, you also earn indirect referral of $10. Then, in addition, then your direct referral will also increase to $40. So that is how it works. But in V1, you will not earn anything. You only earn direct referral, which is $30. That's what you earn in V1. So I hope that is clear. Then the second question. Is it a profit taking, or is it just one-off on the downline as trading profit? You know, anytime anytime your downline are making profits, anytime they are making profit on their trading, you get your 20%. Because moment they make profits, the companies, the ROAQ, take the 20% profit from their profit they make, and they share it to the upline, which you earn from there. Okay, so this is how it works. So I hope we understand it clearly how the profit share here in ROAQ, so that you not go and make a mistake or make different pronunciation or what was not obtainable in our dashboard. Do we understand it? Do you get it clear? Hello, house. Do you get it clear? Okay, thank you. I love that. I love that. Please, if you know that you whatever the answer we give you here, you get it clear. Please just notify us. Either say yes or hello, yes. Okay. That's great. I love that. That means we are following. I love being in a Zoom call. That when presentation is going up, people understand it. So another question. If you have any question, just chat us, please, so that it's easy for us to answer your question, because we don't have much time to waste here. Hello, leader. Are you in the house? Okay. Can I get your contact? Okay. No problem. I will do that. So I will drop that immediately. Okay. Go ahead and ask a question. Okay. Somebody was asking that how does you give a robot command to start trading? It is very simple. We have a quantitative setting. Once you, all you need to do in the first place, once you purchase your license, when you purchase your license of the robot of $100, then the next thing you need to do is to bind your ROAQ robot and the Binance. Once you bind your Binance, which is on the API, the next thing you need to do is to fund your Binance. When you fund your Binance, either you use a quantitative setting, which is manual, or you use a synchronized, which is a couple trading. The couple trading means you give the robot a command by following one of these 8 traders, which is the brokers there in a cycle. Okay, and when you join one of them, we have a crypto bull, we have a GD winner, we have Avengers, we have a crypto king, and so many others that we have there, which you can choose. But for now, we are recommending that everybody and every single person should use JD winner, because JD winner can help you when you are using at least minimum of $120, because their synchronized strategies can help you using $120. And I'm telling you, in a day you can make 4%, which is $4 or $5 per day. That is for JD winner, because it says, and their strategy is very, very easy, very simple to understand. I believe we make an arrangement for that, where we have a leadership mentorship by the grace of God coming week, and maybe by tomorrow that will be announced, when we'll be having a leadership mentorship on our back office on how to place a trade on using the couple trading to trade for those people who don't even know how to trade, but with the double promise to help you to trade. I hope that is clear. Always direct anyone interested in getting your contacts to know back persons. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We often say it here. The reason why we recommend that you should go back to your upline, your sponsor, whoever that is sponsor you. I believe you have an upline, an upline, who is either in V2 or in V3 or in V4. From there, we have a platform, WhatsApp platform where all the V2, V3, and V4 are there. You can come there and ask the question, and from there you can answer the question. But meanwhile, I've already shared my contact here. If maybe you can't be able to reach your upline, our leader, Mr. James, is here as well. You can reach him, or I've already dropped my contact. You can also reach me to help you and guide you for you to get it right. So that is exactly, we are here to help everyone and to make you grow to your financial freedom, because poverty is a curse. That's gospel truth. So thank you. Okay. Okay, it's a wonderful time that we have a great thing to celebrate this evening. My colleagues and my brothers and sisters, you know, it's good for someone to be hardworking. Let me on my camera. Let me sincerely grant my honor, because honor is good to give. It's a hardworking leader, a mentor, who has just done a great presentation for us this evening. Dr. M.D. Luke, I just get a notice this evening that he had just, you know, qualified to V4. Meaning right now, Nigeria have over. Okay, Dr. Toyi upline have qualified as a V4. Please let us celebrate our leaders. Let us celebrate our brothers. Please make some noise by celebrating our great leadership here in our family. Now just make it to qualify to V4. Meaning we are now celebrating 3 good V4 in Nigeria and in Africa. Our leader, top leader, Mr. James is 1. We have Dr. Money 2. Today, again, we are celebrating another V4. It's a great one. So congratulations, brother. Congratulations. I think Mr. Dr. Tony, if you are here, please, may you share the house, please. If you are just mute yourself and share the house. Dr. Tony, please, wow. If you are here. Yeah.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, what a great one, Chief Chigozie Malachi Prince. Wow, thank you for everything. I'm a small boy, yo. I'm a small boy.
Nobody's small boy.
Let me show my face so that they can know that I'm a small boy. Yeah. So I want to thank you very much for inviting me to give this small talk. So I'm supposed to say my testimony of my journey, how I have been able to get to V4. So today is a great day. V4 means I'll be making at least $1,000 every day. Wow. If you had told me last month, beginning of last month, that this month I'll be making over $1,000 every day, I'll say it's impossible. But you know what? What God cannot do does not exist. You know, Mr. Andy Luke said, my future would be greater than my present. And that is the truth. That is the word that I think we should all hold on to, because my present, what I was facing at the time when I joined this opportunity was a deep pit. I was in a deep pit. I was not in a good state financially. And I was walking back to back. I was stressed. I'm a medical doctor. I'm based in Lagos State. And I needed money. Our salary in Nigeria is not too good. We get paid below 200,000 Naira. And if you convert that to dollar, that's around $300. And I spent 24 hours in the hospital. In fact, last week I walked back to back in the hospital because I had already signed a contract. I told them I would work that duty, and I couldn't get someone to replace my post. But I want to show you a message. I want to share my screen to show you the message of how I became part of this opportunity, so somebody can learn. Because I was drawn to it this evening, and I looked at it and I laughed. I laughed. Now, where is that message? So I'm going to search for James Amakara. James Amakara. That's our leader. So I'm searching for his name. You would see how I became part of the opportunity. And I hope you pick one or two things and then we'll close. Oh, it's taking some time. So James sent me a message. Let me talking about it. He sent me a message. In fact, he sent me messages back to back, several days, and I kept ignoring his message. Until one day, he sent me another message, oh, that is V2 or something. And then I said, oh, congratulations. After that, I told him, I'm busy. I am busy. That's what I want you to hear. I want you to see. I told him, I am busy. Who is too busy to make money? My brother, my sister. Who is too big to pay his debt? Who is too big to cut out for his family? Who is too big? Who is too busy to make it? So when I saw the message, I was nearly crying. I could have easily missed this opportunity because I was busy. What are you busy doing? What are you doing that you think you're doing? That you're not ready to do this opportunity. What are you doing? Look at it. This is June. James sent me a message. James, I'm sorry I'm sharing our chats, but I don't think yeah. So he sent me a message May 28th. Can you see this? So before this day, I've been sending James messages about airdrops. Can you see? I've been sending him airdrops, and he has been laughing at me because I needed cash. You know, a lot of us looking for money at the wrong places, sending airdrop, looking for free money. Look at another airdrop I sent him, 1 million ice. What is ice? What type of coin is that? Then 28th of May, he sent me this video. I did not click on it. I didn't watch it. Let me not lie. Now said after watching the video, I should click this link. Can you see I didn't say anything? 28, 29, I didn't say anything. 30th, I didn't say anything. 31st, he did not give up on me. And that's speaking to someone. Don't give up on someone you love. Don't give up. 31st, he still chatted me up. He sent me screenshot. I don't think this thing will still come up, but it's most likely screenshot of his earnings. He said, join fast. The thing is growing. People are earning. Didn't listen to him. Can you see? I know timing is key. So, then he sent me another link. He did not give me his link again. So now the person that registered me is this person, Dr. Money. She's my upline. And then he sent me a voice note, another voice note. Can you see I did not even download what he sent to me? Then on June 1st, he sent me another message. Good morning, Zop. You don't reply me, no wahala. And that you don't reply me struck me. It struck me because James is someone that I have done business with for years. In fact, James and Andy Lukes, the two of them, we've been together for at least, 2 years now. Andy Lukes told me about a business during the corona epidemic. James too told me the same thing. And I joined the two of them in that business. And I did well. They did well. They were good people. So when he said, you don't reply me, no wahala, I said, Alpha, I'm very busy. Can you see? And after I click the link, what do I do next? He said, you register. And that started my journey in Royal Q. But because I am busy, I did not do anything. I told him, congratulations. I did not do anything, no. Look at, he said, it is showing Robbie. See, look at me complaining. Look at me complaining, screenshotting. This June 2nd, you see that I did not do anything until June 14th. Can you imagine? June 14th. When he sent me a screenshot, that screenshot blew my mind. I think he's still making like $200 a day. Can you see? Let's go to June 14th. And then I said, no way. Look at June 13th, June 14th, I called him. And then, can you see, he sent me, I sent my wallet, he sent me some money, I activated. And since that day, my life has not been the same. It's been owotopo to owotopo, opo. The money is too much now, Seth. There was a time I was making $600 every day. I told you my salary is 200,000 naira. That's around 300 and something dollars. And if I make 600 and something dollars, I have made 2 times my salary in one day. Sometimes I'm still in the hospital seeing patients in the theater, but I'm still making that money. The robot is working for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying. This opportunity is an instant blessing opportunity. Look, things are happening instantly. I believe the heavens are open. You don't need to wait for 20 years to make $1 million. I've made 4-point-something million naira in this business in a month. I've done different network marketing business. I've been in, I don't want to mention their names. Look, if I calculate the profit I made in each of them, it's not up to the money I've made in 1 month in this business. That is what you have on your hands. This is what you have on your hands. The only problem or the only thing that is stopping you from making the money I made is your desire. It is your desire. How much do you desire to make this money? How much do you desire to change your situation? How much do you desire to move from that level to the next level? That is what's going to just make the difference between you and myself, or you and anybody that is making it. You need to desire it. Some people will say they don't have the capital. Let me tell you, when I saw the thing, my eyes finally opened, I did not have the capital. I looked at my accounts, there was nothing there. I went to look for a job in another hospital. I worked for like 48 hours straight. I made 24,000 naira per hour. I got 48,000 naira. I asked James to give me some. I registered and I started the work because I knew that this could change my level. This can change your level. This would change your level. We are very, 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 very few that know about this opportunity in Nigeria. We are not many. And then we have other countries. We have West Africa. We have East Africa. There are only like 20 countries of the world where this has gotten to. This is a very new opportunity. There's no reason why everybody on this call should not be a millionaire. All you need to do is to believe, have a strong desire, do what you need to do, follow your mentor or your leader, whoever brought you into this business. And there is no way in the next 2-3 weeks that you're making good money. You don't need to give someone your capital, your money to go and be giving investment every month. 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira every month. And then in the 6th month, they'll say there's no more money that disappeared. You don't need that anymore. Let money be in your own wallet. Let the robot trade for you. Do what you need to do and make money by yourself. Opportunity comes but once. I just want you to take cue from my mistake. Don't waste too long. Do what you need to do. Get back to the person that got you to this meeting. Join and start doing the work. The sky is the limit. Sky is not even the limit. Beyond the sky is where we are going. Thank you very much. Blessed are they that believe before they see, for they shall be billionaires. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Toyi. It's a joy to celebrate your wonderful and it's not easy. It's long. I think we emulate it. This is something that we need to be part of. The house, let us celebrate our brother. Wonderful day. What God have done to his life. So without going further, I think we will close the meeting. But don't forget to invite your people. Invite your team to come. So invite your people to come here and learn on daily basis. Your life will never remain the same. Say no to Sam and say no to all those investment companies. 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, our money is gone. Here you have 100% control of your money. The beauty is that your money is not in anybody's hand. Your money is your own hand in finance. Now, I don't see any reason why you will not do this business. If you want to drive big and become like Dr. Toli today, you can imagine a medical doctor. Then what excuse do you have to give that to make you not to, take the boom by the horn at this point of time? And we still fresh and still new. By the time we spend in the next 90 days here, or in the next 6 months here, my brother, guy, the whole world we have. So that is all. I think by tomorrow, we have a lot of announcements to give on our program. So we end this meeting by handing over to our leader, Mr. James Makra, to give us a word of advice for us to close this meeting. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us. Over to you.
Very much. Thank you very much. You see, that was a powerful testimony from Dr. Toyi. And see, if you have not joined, you are missing out. So I want you to meet with whoever invited you to the meeting to join. Thank you very much. Same time tomorrow, 8 p.m. Good night, and God bless